Hey, what up, everybody? Stephen Breach coming to you. I don't know what football team I watched tonight, but the San Francisco 49ers stepped up big time, scoring a big-time victory over the San Diego Chargers. Only bad thing about it is, at the end of the day, it doesn't really mean anything. I hate being that guy saying that I'm ready for the draft, but there is no playoffs for the San Francisco 49ers. It's been a long time since we've said this, and I don't know, I have mixed emotions. Part of me wanted us to look good but lose, and part of me is glad that we have this winning note to walk away from. I know that there's another game in the season, but honestly, I thought that with us being eliminated from the playoffs, I thought we would just drop the last two, showing how bad we were this year. But there are still strengths to this football team. From what it looks like this week is that Jim Harbaugh is all but gone out of a San Francisco 49er hat. He won't be on the sideline next year. Who will replace him? That is probably the biggest mystery in the NFL. A lot of people are talking about him mulling over the offer about going to Michigan or staying in the NFL. None of that has to do with staying in San Francisco. You hear nothing good out of this whole situation, whether it's the front office pushing him out or whether it's him clashing with the front office. It doesn't matter what side of the story you read. All of it points to Jim Harbaugh not being on the sideline next year. If there's a way these two guys can come together, ownership and coach, and find a way, I'll be the happiest guy in the world. We were not a good football team before Jim Harbaugh. The Jim Harbaugh era was very good to the San Francisco 49ers, and tonight was a night where he showed when everything goes good, we are a great team. We're going to beat the Chargers 35-28. Here we are a little bit late in the fourth quarter. I got to knock this one out now because we got big-time plans tonight. But we did everything right today. We blocked, we tackled, we passed, we ran, we played defense. I mean, these are the things in the last 2 weeks that I said we could not buy and that we needed to really go in and we needed to fix. Frank Gore, probably the MVP of the day. Maybe you can even say the offensive line really stepping up and finding a hole for Frank Gore to run through. At the half, Frank Gore was just under 150 yards. He ended up the day with just over 158, so he didn't have the biggest second half like he did in the first. But I don't think anybody was really looking for that. I sort of sighed a little bit. Frank Gore hasn't had the best season this year when I heard that Carlos Hyde was not going to be on this team. And I think in the last week we placed more players on the injured reserve, more than we're probably going to be sending to the Pro Bowl this year. Kaepernick broke loose. He had a 90-yard run, second longest run in NFL history for a quarterback for a touchdown. So, that was spectacular. He didn't have that well of a passing day, but I think we were running the football well enough to establish this game. 99 passing yards, 12 for 19, one touchdown. That touchdown was to Frank Gore. We had two of them that were called back. We had the one to Vernon Davis in the first. We had another one to Bolden. Crabtree got hurt in this game. He wasn't the biggest deal in here. Bruce Miller caught a few balls out of the backfield. Always nice to see Bruce getting the ball, good old number 49. Spent a good portion of this year on the injured list. Good to see him come back. He was a big part of the last few years here in San Francisco. I don't know. We played a damn good game of football. We had the pick six against Rivers. I think we intercepted Rivers 3 times in this game. Rivers also found the end zone twice. 2 to Antonio Gates, who was one of the guys that honestly I was thinking as long as we kept Malcolm Floyd covered, I thought we'd be all right. But Gates killed us today. Eddie Royal was another guy with another touchdown. And it is what it is. The Niners are going to be able to hold on. I think this game is going to end up with a closer score than it should have been. But the Niners play good football. All that matters is going to win. We're going to have a winning smile going into next week when we play Arizona. Arizona has a damn good football game tomorrow. More than likely with the Niners game out of the way and it being busy as hell at work tomorrow. I'm not going to be paying attention to it, but if you guys are out there, Arizona and Seattle, winner of this game basically wins the NFC West, going on and getting that seed that's very, very important for home field into the playoffs. So we'll see about that tomorrow, and we'll get back down to business. But Niners win 35-28 over a good Chargers team. So thumbs up going into the offseason? I'm hoping so. Peace out, everybody.